The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
What a good day. Lindsay got her roots done yesterday, and your hair is a little darker, though.
It is darker.
Yeah.
She did a 2-to-1 instead of a 1-to-1.
That's what I was guessing.
That's what I thought too. She was like, "Do you want a 2-to-1?" I was like, "Sure." Two low lights to every one highlight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you just like yours, Riggins.
Yeah, I do a 2-to-1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed. It looks great.
I tell you, man, these hairdressers are just like chemists.
Yeah,
You
sounds that way.
They get paid like them too.
They get paid like doctors.
Well, yeah.
So 2-to-1, that's a low light is just a dark coloring that they put on your hair, and a highlight is blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And normally I do a 1-to-1, but she said, let's do a little darker. You know, it's cold outside. It's winter. Let's do a 2-to-1.
Yeah.
Sure.
I like it. It
Thank
looks
you.
good. Looks
Thank you. I mean, did I pay more for it? Sure. But
Oh, what is that? No big deal.
what is money? But you're right. They do get paid like doctors. Because think about this. Let's just say you pay $200, which is on the low end. I doubt anyone just pays $200 for all your whole head to be colored for 2 hours. So it's $100 an hour.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Can I ask, do they still use like foil like you see in the movies, like where somebody puts it on tin foil? Do they do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're doing a cap situation, you're living in the 90s.
Yeah, that's what I used to do.
Yeah, same.
I had the cap. And they pull, it has little tiny holes in it, Riggins. And then they get a knitting needle, like a hook, and they put that through the hole in the cap and then pull your hair out of it in little pieces. And then they paint that with the bleach.
Yeah.
And then when they pull that cap off, it's just got the highlights in it or frosting.
Yeah.
That's how I get my hair frosted. And then they, wash it all out and it blends in with the other part of your hair.
Okay.
But it hurts.
It hurt. That's what I was going to say. I understand why short hair, or did you have longer hair?
No, I had just normal
hair. Yeah. But my long hair, they pull and pull. It would hurt so bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess short hair hurt too. I don't know.
The first time I ever got it done was in the late 80s, and it was a big rubber cap that they put on you, and they had to put a plastic, like a shower cap, on you, and they used powder to put that big heavy rubber thing on, and it hurt way worse than the little plastic ones that they use now. They tie like a bonnet.
How did they were there already holes in it?
There were holes in that rubber one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So they didn't have to make their own holes.
Mm-mm. And you know what? I was the only guy on the football team that knew that experience.
You don't say.
Were you getting that done in high school?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Had you been inspired by somebody else that had that? I mean, what made you think I need to do that? Huh?
Don Johnson. Miami Vice.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
No big deal.
He was hot.
Oh, his mama was trying to turn him gay at a really young age.
Really?
Taking him to the beauty shop. Talking about me.
Oh, you meant Don.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
This season, Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress is making holiday shopping so easy with their holiday sale. At Sweet Dreams, when you buy more, you save more. Deck the halls and save big across the entire store. Right now, get up to 50% off Nectar mattresses, up to $500 off Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets. Also save hundreds on all their beautiful furniture. Whether you're refreshing one room or the entire house, the more you buy, the more you save. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Are you tired of pet hair clinging to your favorite shirt long after the wash? Say goodbye to the fuzzballs and hello to freshness with the Pet Hair Dissolver. It's a powerful enzyme-driven powder that breaks down 99.6% of stubborn cat and dog hair, dissolving buildup so it rinses away cleanly. And it's super easy. Just toss a packet right into the drum alongside your regular detergent. No soaking, no mess. It even helps protect your machine, removes scale, neutralizes odors, and prevents corrosion. Upgrade your laundry routine and keep your clothes hair-free. Grab the Pet Hair Dissolver today at tjriggins.com/deals.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D, Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I am going to the Carolina Panthers game Sunday. I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't been to a Pampers game in a long time, and I call them the Carolina Pampers because when my daughter was little, she pronounced Pampers instead of Panthers.
Oh,
So that has stuck, even though she's 25 now. So I don't have any Pampers gear, any merch or anything, because like I said, I haven't been down that road in a while. So I got a brand new Pampers hat yesterday. I had to go get one.
I love it.
No, thanks. And I do think that the Panthers have some of the best looking uniforms in all of sports.
Yes.
I mean, I really love their uniforms. So I couldn't find one, around here in Mooresville that I liked at, like Target or somewhere like that. And so when we moved a few months ago, I found a gift card that Jody's sister and husband had given me for Christmas years ago. Like, we haven't even bought gifts for each other at Christmas in probably 5 years. So I found this old $20 gift card, and I said, well, usually I don't shop at Dick's Sporting Goods for political reasons. But I said, I got this gift card, so I'm going to go use it. And I went over there, and, you got to try on a hat. Especially when you I have a little peanut head, and it takes a while to find a hat that looks right on me. So I took almost like one of every style and was going to try it on. And if you're right next to a big display of hats, what should be within close proximity of you?
A mirror.
Exactly. Not at our Dick's. I had to walk. There was one right in the front of the store where everybody's standing in line for the registers can see you standing. And I had about 8 hats that I'm trying on. So I had to walk all the way back into the men's department to find one of those mirrors outside the dressing room. And then all of a sudden I noticed that the woman that was working in that area was using me as entertainment. She was watching me the whole time.
What?
Because I'm not a decisive person when it comes to this kind of stuff. So because I got one shot at it, I got this one gift card and the hat is like $38.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to just buy 2 of them just to say, well, I like both of these hats. So I narrow it down, okay, I put these off to the no pile, and then I have a maybe pile and then a yes pile that would work. And so I'm going back and forth. And then finally I'm down to 2, like a game show. And I've got one in one hand, one in the other. And I put one on, look at it in the mirror, take it off, put the other on, and look at them like quickly side by side. And I did that about 5 times. And now I got to fold them all back up and stack them together and then take them all the way back across the store to where the hat display is.
Oh.
And I looked like a complete and total idiot.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, how else are you supposed to know?
Yeah. And so Jody got home from her little job, and I said, well, I went to and I told her the whole story about the gift card and everything. And then she goes, and all she heard was $38. $38 for that? I paid $38 for it. And she goes, well, even 18, you're only going to wear it one time?
Okay.
Like, no, I'm going to wear it.
It looks good. Yeah.
Thanks. Damn right it does.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
Yes.
And when they see us at the game Sunday, they're going to think, whoa, he's way too good looking for her. That's what people are going to be saying because of this hat.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, it's TJ, and people in this business are already starting to call me the future king of news talk radio. I'd appreciate it if you would check out my talk show. It's called The TJ Ritchie Show. If you live in Charlotte, you can listen live weeknights from 7 to 9 on News Talk 1110 WBT. But you can live anywhere and get the podcast to listen to at your leisure. Just go to tjritchie.com or tjriggins.com and make sure you like and subscribe to all things that need liking and subscribing to. Thank you.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Season's greetings to one and all.
Season's greetings. Absolutely. It's crazy. Christmas is upon us. But if you didn't get to watch Lindsay Look on Wednesday night, make sure you go check that out. Lindsay had a special guest on in the first few minutes of the show, and Lindsay had on her daughter, Delilah. Who I don't think has ever been on the show before. Has she?
No.
Yeah.
But she loved it. She said, "When can I come back?" I'm like, "Oh no, she's got the radio bug."
Well, the reason she's never been on our show is because she's not cute at all.
Right. That's it. You have to be a certain.
So dumb.
Lindsay pointed out, she said, we've got a star in the family. Like, she wants to be a radio personality and things like that. But one interesting revelation that came out of it is Lindsay's talking to her daughter, and she goes, Delilah likes everyone. Don't you, Delilah? And Delilah says something like, I like everybody except for strangers. And Lindsay mentioned that she had just had the talk about stranger danger. Tell me what that conversation is like, because I obviously don't remember and I don't have kids. What do you tell your kids about strangers?
It all started when she started big school, because you only go with the people on the list that can pick you up. So it started with that, like, it's only going to be me or your dad, blah, blah, blah. But then it led to so many other things. Like one day I was on the show, and they, her and Brooks went out on the porch, and I'm up here, Kyle's at work, and they're just blowing up the blow ups, the inflatables. And I'm like, you don't go outside. Well, why? Well, stranger, that whole thing. Yeah. Like, it could be a UPS driver that comes, or a mail lady, or not to call out certain, but and then it started into that. So now it's a lot of questions, and now it's a lot of concern.
Well, there's a song you can use as an educational tool for the kids about talking to strangers and stranger danger and all. It's by Rick Springfield. It's called "Don't Talk to Strangers."
Okay.
You should get that.
Okay.
Play it for them.
Good to know. I'll look that
Don't
up.
talk to strangers, baby. Don't you talk to strangers. You know they'll only use you up. Yeah, it's really good.
It sounds. Yeah.
They'll
good.
They'll learn from it.
Well, and it's hard because I don't want, so she's like, so anybody I don't know, I just look at them mean and walk away. I'm like, no, like, it's a fine line, Yeah,
I can really see her doing that. Trying to look at them.
Yeah.
And again, that's telling a child who never meets a stranger, quote unquote, to not talk to strangers.
It's hard to.
I mean, yeah, because she's so friendly, and she's like a friendly puppy.
Yeah.
Now that boy,
now
he'll check you out and probably run a background check before he'll even talk to you.
Yeah. If you don't have a minion or an Ninja Turtle,
yeah.
we're not friends.
Were you in charge of doing those kind of lessons, TJ, in your house, or was that something Jody handled?
I did, both of us.
Okay.
But it wasn't like we got to have the don't talk to strangers talk today. It was just as it comes up, because kids ask questions and they say things that give you teachable moments,
Yeah.
Just, on the spot. Yeah. So now the scheduled sit down, teach them a lesson about life and dangers and all that, that was usually me.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Them against, political enemies and things.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
Listen up, married guys. You probably only have one person you have to buy a gift for this Christmas, but it's the most important person in your world. And of course, I'm talking about your wife. Blow her away this year with the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. I haven't met a woman yet who doesn't love that thing. To me, it feels like a mink coat meets a weighted blanket. So get yours now at tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ for a huge 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ.
I am obsessing right now over a hat I got from Eric Javits. It is called the Dakota hat, and it comes in black, brown, a creamy tweed. You are going to love everything Eric Javits has to offer. Not only hats, but shoes, handbags, and the best part is everything's pretty much on sale right now, so you get an extra discount when you use code TJ. So check out what they have to offer. It's great quality. It's trendy. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for an extra 20% off.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, so full of joy today. So full of joy. So a minute ago, talking about I'm going to the Panthers game, the Carolina Panthers game Sunday, and my friend Mark is coming to town. Mark Advertising, one of my closest and dearest friends. And he comes all the time. He has a house at the beach at Emerald Isle, and he has another one in the mountains, and he goes back and forth, and he'll stay with us on the weekends when he's traveling and stuff. So he's got these tickets to the Panthers game. He asked me months ago about it. I said, sure, yeah, I'd love that. Well, from the very beginning, Jody wasn't going to go. She's like, because there are 4 tickets, and said, well, obviously, Boy is going to want to go, my son, and she goes, well, yeah, I'm not going. Don't worry about me going to that. Just to see if he wants to ask one of his friends or something. And then all of a sudden, the closer we got to the game, she decided, well, you know what, I am going to go, and now she's just rip roaring, ready to go. And I kept wondering why, because it's not going to be at this point. The weather forecast says it's going to be in the 60s and stuff, but I thought it was going to be cold. Why would she want to be out there in the cold? She hates the cold. And then it hit me. We never turn the Carolina Panthers game on when Boy comes over here on Sundays, that she does not make a comment about how cute the coach is.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
He is.
He's hot.
Coach Canales, and he seems very sweet and all. But I'm sure that's why she wants to go, because the seats are close to the field.
Oh, yeah.
And she'll be able to get a bird's eye.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes. That's the only reason I go is the Hot Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, because what else do you have,
And then there's a note that she has put out on the counter to remind her to take the binoculars Sunday. It says binoculars Sunday.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
You're going to have to put your foot down. I'm not comfortable anymore. You're bringing binoculars to look at this hot guy? Nothing.
Well, I actually put the note out there for me.
Oh.
But still, she didn't move it or take it away. That
like,
means
yeah.
she's lusting after him.
I get it. I mean, the experience of it and watching a hot coach, there's nothing better.
Yeah, and of course, I'm just like every other guy. I start trying to tear him down, even though he seems like the nicest guy, and he is good looking. I'm the one that pointed it out that he was good looking to her. Hey, what do you think when he got the job? Say, hey, Carolina Panthers' new coach is good looking. Don't you think so? Oh, yeah, he is cute. So now I'm like, look at that part in his hair, though. Looks like he made that part with an axe. Hair's too thick.
Too thick.
Yeah.
Like that.
Women hate men with hair that's too thick.
Oh,
Like Riggins. Look at Riggins' abnormally thick hair.
ugh,
Ugh,
disgusting.
I wouldn't trade for that. I don't have any hair, but I sure wouldn't want it super thick and gross looking like that.
Oh, what?
Ugh.
All that shampoo you got to buy now? Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And then look at this coach over there on the sidelines, in shape, looking good in his athleisure wear.
Yeah.
No woman wants that.
Nope.
Plus, he's a multi-millionaire.
Oh, ew.
Yuck. Just, I'm going to be sick.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is TJ and Riggins. What is new radio? New radio is
streaming everywhere.
Listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, and Tiny Jesus.
He's back.
Tiny Jesus is always with us.
He's everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I may need to go get the other 3 from the set. There are 4 Tiny Jesuses in a set. This one's got the purple sash thing. And then they have the different color. They all look the same except a different color sash.
I love him.
I do too.
We'll get I guess maybe we could only do a Monday through Thursday baby Jesus or Tiny Jesus. It's not baby Jesus, it's a Tiny Jesus. It's adult Jesus, but tiny.
Tiny.
So it's not the baby Jesus.
Tiny.
Okay. Have y'all well, wait, first of all, yesterday we had the whole big discussion about regifting things because yesterday was regifting day or whatever it was. And the biggest problem I have with that after listening to people all day yesterday talking about regifting is that I don't like the word gift as a noun. I mean, as a verb, because the word gift is a noun. And I would never re-gift anything because I don't gift things to begin with. I give things. So I would maybe re-give something or give something that was given to me to someone else, but I'm never gifting or re-gifting. And as I was thinking about that and stewing about it all day yesterday, look at he's just stewing. Look at him stewing. Stewing he is. Because I was all alone yesterday, just getting hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, you know what? This may be why my wife says I'm the Grinch. I'm grinchy and grouchy.
Maybe.
Could have a little something to do with it.
I started following this guy on social media the other day that's a grammar expert. He's a little nerdy guy, looks like a college professor, and he talks about the different words we use and how this word, most people misuse this word or that word, the kind of stuff that I love. But even at that, he's saying things that pee me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, like he's saying things like, well, you know, it hasn't been correct all these years, but language evolves. And so now I'm like, does it evolve or devolve into that? I'm yelling at the guy. He's like a little nerdy guy with glasses, old dude with a fedora. I don't know if you've ever seen him, but I don't know his name. But yeah, and my daughter's the same way I am. So is my son. And I'm sending them his videos, and I'm going, this is pretty interesting, but some of this stuff has just made me mad because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Speaking of nerdy.
Yeah.
He's a nerd, not me.
Not you.
You can't be a grammar expert and wear a fedora. It's like you got to pick one, or you're
lane.
It's too much. You're doing too much.
Yeah, because if you're a grammar expert and a vocabulary expert, you know too many words that mean goofy.
Yeah.
What you are if you're wearing a fedora. A fedora though with the bill turned up on it.
Oh no, you didn't mention that.
Yeah.
That changes everything.
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, I know more than that, Professor.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Prime Plus members get extra funny, commercial-free versions of all the shows and more. Sign up at TJRiggins.com. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins.
Buying and selling a home can be overwhelming, so when my wife and I decide we want to move, the first thing we do is call the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. Now, they've been our friends for a long time, but honestly, friends or not, we wouldn't do business with them if they weren't the best. From listing to marketing to closing and beyond, you'll be comfortable knowing that they're looking out for you. Go see their awesome website at tjriggins.com/Temple team, and you'll see why Jody and I have been using them for many, many years. tjriggins.com/Temple team.
I just found something that I'm going to be using all the time. It's an extra large food warming mat with heat resistant pads. You can get an extra large, large, medium, depending on what you need, but there's 6 temperature settings and 6 timer settings. So basically, once you cook the Christmas or Thanksgiving meal and you want it to stay warm, you put it on this heating pad in the middle of the table or on the counter or island, and nobody gets hurt. It's heat resistant, but it keeps your food warm. It's excellent. Go to tjriggins.com/deals.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
I don't know if y'all know this about me, and y'all have known me for many, many years. Brother Riggins, Sister Lindsay. But I love big church productions of Christmas, like a Christmas cantata or a Christmas play, and whatever you call them. We always called them a cantata at church when I was growing up. But I love, especially when you're in a big city and there's a big church and they really do it up right. Alexandria, Louisiana is not a big city. That's my wife's hometown, and it's about 50,000 people. But there's a lot of United Pentecostals in Alexandria, Louisiana, and they have a famous Pentecostal church, the United Pentecostals of Alexandria, I think is what it's called. They sang, the preacher's wife at that church sang at both of Bill Clinton's inaugurations.
Oh, wow.
I mean, the United Pentecostals are so musically talented, and the music in their church is just fantastic. So they do it up right. Well, there's this, they called it a mega church in Houston that with their Christmas program this year, it's always extravagant. They said 30,000 people will come and watch this thing. And they're bringing in down the aisle of the church live camels. I mean, it's so over the top. So they're bringing these camels down the aisle of the church, and one of the camels just out of nowhere does a side kick and kicks a woman in the face who's sitting at the end of the pew. First of all, I saw that the headline said it kicked her in the face. I'm like, how does somebody watching the play get kicked in the face? Because I'm expecting it to be like a horse or a mule kicking backward. This thing kicked to the side.
Who knew they did that?
Nowhere, just like a bully walking down. I was like, bap. She had to go to the hospital.
God.
People around. I mean, she just imagine getting kicked in the face by a big old camel just out of nowhere.
I bet it broke her nose at least.
Probably or cheekbone or something, because it caught her right on the side of the face.
Oh man.
And then the whole cast is coming onto the stage down that aisle. And so men are getting up, and there was one woman trying to help the lady. They saw what happened, but all of these people are still coming in with this livestock, to build the manger scene, the activity scene.
Oh dear.
They're trying to get baby Jesus in the activity scene up there.
Oh my God.
And so they had to rush her to the hospital.
There are, I'm going to say no animals in a church. Period. I don't care how realistic you're trying to make it.
Well,
for sanitary reasons as well.
And the officials at the mega church say they regret an unexpected incident.
You think?
Yeah. And she was hospitalized. Let's see, the news source that broke it, and this is a real story, but it was broken on one of my favorite news sources called Grizzy Hood News.
Oh, yeah.
But
where
then it was picked up from Grizzly Hood News and posted in the independent.com. So I even Googled it. Is this story real? Because, you think Grizzly Hood News is made up to be funny, but it is. It's real and sad.
Ugh. And they're not even that cute.
But the people at the church?
The camels.
Oh, the camels. Oh.
TJ Riggins and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Where are these huge discounts on great products? The deals page at tjriggins.com. Check it out. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yeah.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, it's so lovely today. So lovely. Lovely Riggins. Bringing the news.
So, well, the top news story is that the Oscars are going to YouTube starting in 2029. I love that story.
29.
I thought you were going to say going to Utah. I was like,
That's what I thought. Mormons?
going to the YouTubes and not network TV.
For the first time after 100 years on ABC, they're moving to YouTube exclusively. Now, the Oscars are certainly, the viewership has declined dramatically. I think they still do. Last year, they did 20 million viewers, but in 2010, it was 40 million. So they dropped by 50% pretty quickly. So not as big of a deal, but it is still the most watched award show globally. And YouTube is promising that they're going to be able to get content creators there, and they're going to make it more interactive. But the Oscars was supposed to be about glamour and real, true Hollywood stuff. But
there are two reasons why nobody cares anymore. Two main reasons. One is that movies have dropped off in quality tenfold over the past 15 years. Writers are not as good. The content is not as good. The ideas are not as good. And then another thing is that people are tired of listening to those elite millionaires get up and tell them how to live, and preach to them. They don't want to hear all that preaching at an awards show where the people just should be up there like they used to be, thanking everybody for making them who they are in the business. But yeah, so off to YouTube you go. Next stop, off air. Next stop, you'll be just a little awards banquet in a hotel ballroom.
yeah. Ugly carpet.
Well, tomorrow night is a big night. Nobody won the Powerball on Wednesday night. So tomorrow night, the jackpot has grown $1.5 billion. So good luck if you're still choosing to play. TJ, did you get your Powerball tickets this week for the Wednesday drawing?
Wait. Yeah, I've gotten tickets for every drawing.
Okay.
And I don't ever know when the drawings are until you say it on the show. And then I'll go, oh, well, I need to go get my ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. And I know it feels like we've been talking about the lottery a lot, but the jackpots are bigger than ever. So they do become national headlines.
What if nobody wins, like ever? I mean, it just keeps getting big. I mean,
it's going to keep getting bigger.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I know I'm not usually one to talk about things were fine just the way they are, why we have to go changing things. But the Powerball drawing once a week was the best way. People keep up with it. That tension builds for an entire week. It's more fun to everybody be, okay, the drawing is Saturday night. Go get your ticket. But when there's 3 a week, I mean, it's just like, okay, well, I'll get it. Nobody's going to win, so I'll get my ticket Friday. No big deal. But when everybody in the country is poised on a $1 billion jackpot at Saturday night, 10 or 11 Eastern, you're all sitting there waiting on those numbers. I mean, it's a better excitement, and more fun.
Make it exciting for everybody. I totally get that. Well, I screwed up in a big way, and now I'm paying the price this weekend. I'm going to tell you all about it coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Where are these huge discounts on great products? The deals page at tjriggins.com. Check it out. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So I'm hosting Christmas this year for my whole family, Kyle's whole family, and I was really looking to impress them. So I went to Lily and Grace and Langtree. They have Christmas decor. They have Christmas china. It's beautiful. They have gifts for everyone. You need to check out Lily and Grace and Langtree if you're struggling to find gifts for people or just want to update your Christmas decor. Really impress them this year with Lily and Grace. Go to tjriggins.com/deals for more information.
This message is specifically for the members of the radio family. Oh, and anybody who wants something for free. Get one of our new TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/deals for just $29.99 with a 10% discount for Prime Plus members. Oh, you want a free one? Subscribe to one or more of our TJ and Riggins Show podcast feeds at Apple, Spotify, or YouTube and be automatically entered into our weekly random drawings. Learn more and enter to win at tjriggins.com/win.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Riggins, will you be mad if I put your face big on the screen? You and you only? That's the only power I have for our video recordings and stuff, is that I can make people's heads bigger.
I love that.
2 years really quickly.
Sure.
There's Riggins. Hey.
Hey.
Get back to regular size. There you
I
go.
like when you do that. It's like he's sitting in my room.
Oh, you do like it? I bet you like this one better because you're looking at yourself.
Hey. No, I like Riggins better.
Okay.
Well, joke's on you. I am in your room. How about that?
Oh,
That's right. There's TJ.
Oh,
this is the best shot of all. We'll just keep it this way.
you're just sitting right here with me, just chatting.
Just on me.
Yeah.
Well, I screwed up big time, and now I'm going to pay the price. I've got to go to the mall this weekend.
Oh.
The last time I was in a mall was this same time in 2024. So I have to go do some last minute Christmas shopping, and I don't have a choice. I can't get it online quickly enough. So I have to go to the mall. And, I'm trying to reframe the way I think. I fall for all that stuff you see on Instagram where people like those motivational podcasters are like, you don't have to do anything. You get to do things. So I'm like trying to reframe because I'm like miserable. Just the thought of going to the mall on a Saturday right before Christmas is enough to make me want to do something terrible. So I'm trying to think like, no, I don't have to go to the mall. I get to go to the mall and I get to buy presents for people I love.
Yes.
And it's all because I'm going to celebrate with people I love. Like I'm trying to reframe the way I think.
Your legs work. You can walk and you have the money to purchase the gift. Yeah, I like this attitude, Riggs.
I'm trying.
Yeah, but I mean,
I like it.
when you go to the mall, I mean, you could lose all of that.
Well, now.
Your ability to walk and have money and all that.
That's
You don't
Depends
want
on which
mall
mall
you're going to.
Yeah. Good call.
So I'm gonna do that. I've even planned it out. I'm like, you know what? Here's how I'm gonna make it even better. I'm gonna go to the Starbucks in there. I'm gonna get a venti Pike Place with a shot of espresso, and that's gonna get me fueled up to go through the mall and get what I need. And then after that, I'm gonna go get a steak sandwich at one of my favorite restaurants in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm gonna sit at the bar and have some appetizers. Like I'm gonna make it a positive experience for myself.
I don't want to bring you down, but the Starbucks closed in the mall. Okay. I said
What?
it. I'm sorry. I said it. I didn't want to bring you down, but just to prepare.
Oh.
Sorry.
Too late. You brought me down.
Sorry.
They closed. Who closes a Starbucks? It's 2025.
Well, someone needed the space and there's one across the street.
Remember, Lindsay's friend owns that mall,
Yeah.
Riggins. So
Owns it. Well, she pretty much does, but yeah.
yeah.
God, you're trying me. God is testing me. Why are you testing me? I've
Get
given you.
Get it on the way in.
Get the Starbucks on the way in.
Yeah, like through the drive-through in the one across the street. I just had to tell you before you got there and then didn't see it.
Right, that would really mess you up.
Yes.
Where's the Starbucks? You would have gone into a panic looking for your venti Pike Place or whatever.
Oh
Where's the
no!
coffee
Man.
at the Love Sack now? Where's the coffee?
I heard that cheesesteak place shut down too because the owners got deported.
He's spiraling.
Oh, I'm kidding.
I'm going to cry.
Day is ruined.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. Watch the TJ and Riggins Show with new Carolina-specific content, deals, and more. Available to check out every weekday. Add it to your phone's home screen today.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh my goodness. Will this be the final week in review of 2025? Because we'll be on the vacay for a while. Whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Well, here we are. All of the funny things that have gone on behind the scenes of the TJ Riggins Show and in the popular culture. It is Riggins Week in Review.
And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. The new Avatar movie is a hit. This shouldn't be a shocker. I hear it's the perfect movie to watch when you're stuffed into a locker.
Nerds.
Kind of nerdy.
Nerd alert.
I'm shocked that Tech D Rob isn't going to see it. At least that's what I heard. Because even the kids with tape on their glasses are like, wow, that guy's a nerd. And speaking of Rob, he invited Lindsay to lunch and allowed me to speak for the group. I mean, he literally hides from us in public, but for Lindsay, he'll share some soup. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Speaking of, did you reschedule that, Lindsay?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Great.
My feelings are kind of hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, really. We're less than a week until Christmas, a holiday so wholesome and pure, but I'm afraid my browser history will put me on the naughty list for sure. I love seeing all the Christmas lights. That's really a treat for me. And I'd love to take a gander at Lindsay's ornaments, but not the ones on the tree. I know Lindsay and her husband don't really exchange gifts. They have everything they need. Plus, what do you get for a guy named Kyle besides a snapback hat or weed? And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Just give me a solid bag, dude. Shout out to Jody. It's National Hard Candy Day. She'll jump on it like a frog. And when Jody eats a Jolly Rancher, it's like a beaver chewing through a log.
Big old teeth.
TJ is going to get even skinnier over Christmas, but I don't think this is good like everyone claims. His personality will become different, and he'll change his name to Timothy James.
Timothy.
Timothy James.
Timothy James.
Friends call me Timothy.
And we'll be back in 2026. Please enjoy some best of clips. We'll come back with a lot of energy, and Lindsay will have mysteriously plumper lips. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
Yay.
Yay.
You woo, 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 woo.
It is the most joyous time of the year, but we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back to TJ and Lindsay's childhoods. Coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
This season, Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress is making holiday shopping so easy with their holiday sale. At Sweet Dreams, when you buy more, you save more. Deck the halls and save big across the entire store. Right now, get up to 50% off Nectar mattresses, up to $500 off Tempur-Pedic adjustable sets. Also save hundreds on all their beautiful furniture. Whether you're refreshing one room or the entire house, the more you buy, the more you save. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Are you tired of pet hair clinging to your favorite shirt long after the wash? Say goodbye to the fuzzballs and hello to freshness with the Pet Hair Dissolver. It's a powerful enzyme-driven powder that breaks down 99.6% of stubborn cat and dog hair, dissolving buildup so it rinses away cleanly. And it's super easy. Just toss a packet right into the drum alongside your regular detergent. No soaking, no mess. It even helps protect your machine, removes scale, neutralizes odors, and prevents corrosion. Upgrade your laundry routine and keep your clothes hair-free. Grab the Pet Hair Dissolver today at tjriggins.com/deals.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Ho, 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 ho. Hi there. Ho, ho, ho there.
Ho, ho, ho there to yourself, to you. I love Christmas. Everybody on the show loves Christmas. Lindsay, do your kids totally get Santa Claus? That's like, they know what's going on, right?
Yeah, they do. This is the first year they both are into it.
Yeah.
Are you excited because they're excited?
Yeah. Yeah, I am. It's been, well, anyway, the elf and it's a lot, but yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Elf tearing up the house every night, making messes. And then when you say that they're into it, meaning that they're both old enough now to really understand what Santa Claus is doing.
Exactly.
And so, yeah, that's great.
Last year, Brooks was too young to get it.
It's the best.
It's fun.
Do you have great memories, TJ, of when your kids were little and they fully understood what Santa was about and the excitement that led up to it? What was that like?
It was, it's one of those things that really lets you know that you're an adult, because you see the wonder in the kids' faces and their eyes and all, and that these are your kids, and that Santa that came to see you and did all the stuff for you when you were a kid is now doing it for your kids. I mean, it's just a kind of a full circle moment kind of thing.
Yeah.
I totally get that. It's like making their joy your own.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's amazing. When I was growing up, we had a ranch style house. So it was like all on one floor, right? So the living room was at the end and the bedrooms were on the other end. But Santa, when he was delivering presents, would, I guess, put up a sheet at the end of the hallway so we didn't get, too nosy and start looking around while he was doing what he does.
Uh-huh.
And I remember being so excited, waiting for my parents to come take that sheet down so we could go running into the living room. But the only downside was that we had to wait for my grandparents to come over. And my mom would say, like, oh, grandma has to have her coffee and a cigarette before we can do presents. So, you're a little kid and you just want to open the presents and you're waiting for grandma to smoke a cigarette. I don't smoke, that's her problem.
She's probably smoking so slowly. You're like, come on, Gran.
Don't you ever act like I'm the only person that had redneck stuff in their childhood holidays.
Don't you ever.
We gotta wait on Mama to finish her cigarette.
Yeah.
Well, we can go in there and see what Santa Claus brought us.
Yep.
Hurry up, Mama.
Oh, it's taking you so long. I'm picturing like red lipstick on a.
Just all right, y'all. Hang on a minute. Mama's almost through with my unfiltered Pall Mall.
Coffee and cigarettes. I don't care about either of those things. I'm ready to open presents.
And also, it's probably before 9 a.m., which is savage.
There was a time in my life where I would have loved it if Santa would have brought me coffee and cigarettes.
There you go.
I'd be like, yes.
I would love that now.
Yeah.
This is the greatest Christmas ever.
Oh, God. I can't believe it.
Mm-mm.
Mr. Judgmental about my redneck childhood.
Yeah, don't ever.
I never had to wait on Nana and Papa to finish a cigarette to see what Santa Claus brought me.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if you've got great pictures from your Christmas morning, please share them with us on social media at TJ Riggins Show, and we'll keep you updated over the holidays with everyone's wonderful Christmas memories.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
We're giving away TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/win. And all you need to do is subscribe to one of our podcast platforms to be entered into weekly random drawings all month. Win your TJ and Riggins Show beanie at tjriggins.com/win.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So, yesterday, Jody and I got some texts, like group texts. One was a group of Jody, Riggins, and me. And then another was Lindsay, Jody, and me. And they were both thanking us for, Lindsay and Riggins were both thanking us for this popcorn tin that we sent them as a little Christmas gift. Not nearly what I wish we could have sent, but still. I know they like that popcorn in the tin. But Lindsay had a video of her children thanking us, and it was kind of strange. I didn't know any of this, that they well, you just tell what they said, Delilah said about Riggins.
Well, so the other night, excuse me, the other night they spent the night at my parents' house, and I guess my parents, they were watching our show on YouTube, on TV. And Delilah said, now I saw the TJ and Rig show. I saw you on there the other night, and I was like, oh, well, it's TJ and Riggins, you know. And because she used to call TJ AJ, like she gets kind of confused with names. So we get the popcorn tin yesterday in the mail, and I'm cutting it open, and they're like, oh, popcorn. And they take it and they go to the middle seat in our living room and they start eating it. I'm like, well, I got to send them a video now, you know? So I'm like, thank TJ and Riggins for the popcorn, you know, TJ and Jody. And cause it said from TJ and Jody. And, Delilah said, thank you, TJ and Jody and Rip. And I was like, Rip? I'm like, it's TJ and Riggins, but the popcorn from TJ and Jody. And she went, oh yeah. TJ and Jody and Rip. She kept saying Rip. I'm like, who is Rip? I know Rip is the hot guy on Yellowstone, but other than that, I don't know who Rip is. So your new name is Rip.
I'm okay with that. That's cool with me.
Yeah. Okay. Rip. Because TJ used to be AJ, and now she got that straight. That's TJ.
Yeah.
So now you're Rip, and it's all good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Rip.
And Rip. She says it really quietly, like, I know it's from TJ and Jody and Rip. Okay. Got it.
That's great.
When Riggins sent the picture of his, and y'all know I'm responsible for the whole thing. You know, my idea, where to get the popcorn, getting it there on time, all that stuff. That was all me. Mm-hmm. My part of it was Jody said, I sent these to Riggins and Lindsay. Is that good? Yeah.
We good?
Great. But Riggins had started eating his already. So you go straight for the caramel corn, right? It's what it looked like in the picture, that you go straight in on the caramel corn.
Yeah, I'm actually really specific. I like a little bit more caramel corn with a couple pieces of the cheddar, and I eat them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Chicago style.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I think I would probably eat the entire cheese section first and then move on to another, then move on to the white, whatever the butter one is. Mm-hmm. And then the caramel would be my last.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that caramel corn. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, all the chicks do. That's the favorite.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 2.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Listen up, married guys. You probably only have one person you have to buy a gift for this Christmas, but it's the most important person in your world. And of course, I'm talking about your wife. Blow her away this year with the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. I haven't met a woman yet who doesn't love that thing. To me, it feels like a mink coat meets a weighted blanket. So get yours now at tjriggins.com/deals and use the code TJ for a huge 41% discount. tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ.
I am obsessing right now over a hat I got from Eric Javits. It is called the Dakota hat, and it comes in black, brown, a creamy tweed. You are going to love everything Eric Javits has to offer. Not only hats, but shoes, handbags, and the best part is everything's pretty much on sale right now, so you get an extra discount when you use code TJ. So check out what they have to offer. It's great quality. It's trendy. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for an extra 20% off.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Yes. All right. So I hate to rip this man apart all the time, and he's not here to defend himself, but Lindsay's husband, Kyle, has done just another thing to show what a brute beast he is. And
Well, he's done the unthinkable.
yeah. So he went to a fancy dinner without Lindsay, first of all, at one of the fanciest restaurants in town, called it a client dinner, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
And then what were you doing while he was at this fancy client dinner?
You know what I was doing? Slaving away on Lindsay Look, watching them kids, having Delilah on as a guest. I was making money, honey.
Yeah, combining childcare and the career.
And
By bringing the child into the job.
see what I do?
And these things happen, you said, pretty regularly, where he goes to fancy restaurants without you.
Every time. Every time.
So while she's still at home, keeping the home fires burning for him, keeping a nice home for him.
Yep.
She asks, but for one thing.
I'm keeping the lights on. And what did I want? Leftovers. That's all I wanted, because I knew there'd be leftovers. These people are his clients like a lot of food.
Yeah. They bring out the shareables and stuff, and then there always stuff left and all that.
He ordered one thing that I always ask for. I actually didn't even ask for it, but he told me he ordered it. I don't know if he did. The caramel cake, it's fantastic. So he ordered that separately, but then he had a ton of leftovers. He said there were like 5 boxes. Left them on the back of his chair. So I walked downstairs just now to get a Diet Coke, a little DC, I'm parched. And I'm like, where are all the leftovers in the fridge? And he went, oh, about that. I left them. The Uber came and I was going out. No excuses, because you always leave them. But don't worry, Lindsay, my coworker got them. They will be eaten.
Yeah, like that was your concern.
I'm not worried they're going to be wasted. I'm worried that I didn't get them.
Right. All she asked for, lady and gentlemen, are literally table scraps.
Thank you. The fat off your plate.
Stop laughing.
I'm serious.
He can't even manage to provide her with the table scraps.
And I'm keeping the lights on with my 20 listeners.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Bless your heart, girl.
See what I have to deal with, guys.
Yeah. He's too worried about, impressing his bros. Kyle.
And Chad was there. Chad.
And he screws up.
It would be better if he screwed up, Riggins, than for her just to be, out of mind. Like, he didn't even think of her when he was leaving. She didn't even cross his mind.
At all.
That's even worse.
And the Uber driver said, do you want me to turn around? You know what he said? No, it's more important that I get home on time. I don't want to get yelled at. No, you're getting yelled at because you left my...
Have y'all met?
Right. Right.
Much rather he'd be a hero if he were late and then came in with food.
I think he's used to me yelling at him for being so late.
Yeah. Well, he deserves it. being late working.
Yeah.
Not even bringing you table scraps.
See, I'm telling you.
Oh, what a little demon child you married.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and people in this business are already starting to call me the future king of News Talk Radio. I'd appreciate it if you would check out my talk show. It's called The TJ Ritchie Show. If you live in Charlotte, you can listen live weeknights from 7 to 9 on News Talk 1110 WBT. But you can live anywhere and get the podcast to listen to at your leisure. Just go to tjritchie.com or tjriggins.com and make sure you like and subscribe to all things that need liking and subscribing to. Thank you.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yay. Yay. Okay, listen. People are always asking for my recipes about things because I love to cook, and other people. And at holidays, I get so many TJ Riggins family members writing me in the DMs and asking, you got a good recipe for this? Or what's your recipe? And even it's stuff that sometimes I haven't even talked about cooking, and they'll just say, you have a good recipe for whatever. And, but I do that kind of thing. And then I also, when I come up with just a minor little trick of flavors in a snack or something, I like to share those too. Like the day that I talked about layering a hot dog bun with bacon before I put the andouille sausage on it, that whole thing. That's always good. Mm-hmm. But I found the perfect combination of trail mix.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Sometimes I'm go extravagant. Sometimes I'm keep it simple. This is a keep it simple. Equal parts in your hand of dry roasted salted peanuts and raisins. You don't need anything else.
That's it.
Just equal parts dry roasted peanuts and raisins. And it can't be mixed together. You have to do it individually to make sure you get the proper amount at the same time in your mouth. Because if they're mixed together, you're never going to get equal parts when you're just reaching in and grabbing it.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're leaving chocolate out. We're leaving everything. But I like that. I like the peanuts and the raisins together.
Yeah. Don't need any of the other stuff.
No.
Is it possible that you find this so delicious because you've been on a diet for so many months?
No. Okay. I just love those two things. And when people are looking for a salty, sweet balance, then that's the perfect combination because raisins are sweet.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you put the dry roasted peanuts with it. Now, some people hate raisins. Like my wife calls them dog ticks. She won't eat them. But I mean, if you're not eating raisins, then you're probably not going to eat trail mix of any kind because most of the trail mix has raisins in it.
Yeah. And don't give me that trail mix with the cranberries. Don't want it.
No. You mean the dried cranberries, the craisins, they call them?
Yeah, I like the raisins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So from a gourmet chef here, pour them out in your hand and throw them all in your mouth at one time. So you got to sit with the box of raisins and the jar of peanuts.
Perfect.
Mix them as you go.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Buying and selling a home can be overwhelming, so when my wife and I decide we want to move, the first thing we do is call the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. Now, they've been our friends for a long time, but honestly, friends or not, we wouldn't do business with them if they weren't the best. From listing to marketing to closing and beyond, you'll be comfortable knowing that they're looking out for you. Go see their awesome website at tjriggins.com/Temple team, and you'll see why Jody and I have been using them for many, many years. tjriggins.com/Temple team.
I just found something that I'm going to be using all the time. It's an extra large food warming mat with heat resistant pads. You can get an extra large, large, medium, depending on what you need. But there's 6 temperature settings and 6 timer settings. So basically, once you cook the Christmas or Thanksgiving meal and you want it to stay warm, you put it on this heating pad in the middle of the table or on the counter or island, and nobody gets hurt. It's heat resistant, but it keeps your food warm. It's excellent. Go to tjriggins.com/deals.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay, in the last segment, we were talking about raisins and dry roasted salted peanuts. Not lightly salted, fully salted, not sea salt, fully salted, dry roasted peanuts. Perfect combination for a trail mix, just the raisins and the peanuts. And Riggins, you were asking me that I think it was delicious just because of the diet I've been on. But that doesn't matter because I can't have either one of those things on my diet. I can't have raisins or peanuts.
Forgot about that.
2 of my most favorite things in the world to snack on. I'm not supposed to have those.
You can't eat raisins?
No, because it's sugar.
Oh my God, TJ, it's a wrap for you.
Nature's candy.
Yeah, it is nature's. That's what they call it, nature's candy.
Because dentists say that raisins are worse than real candy because they get stuck in your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
So nature's candy is raisins. Nature's toothbrush is what?
An apple?
Apple. Yeah.
Oh, an apple.
An apple is nature's toothbrush.
Mm-hmm. And nature's whitening is strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
You can rub a strawberry on your teeth and.
Oh, I thought you meant like for whiteness, like you're as a race.
Oh, sorry.
It's good for whiteness. Curing whiteness.
Oh man.
Yeah. So nature's candy is, not supposed to have that, but I do keep the dry roasted peanuts around because when I drink a protein shake or something, it's got kind of an aftertaste to it. I'll eat like 2 or 3 of those peanuts just to have something salty, or suck on sunflower seeds and then spit them out. Because I have to have that salty has to follow any type of artificial sweetener.
What is this life, Teach? What is this? Let's just start GLP-1s, all of us, and just call it a day.
I'm on board.
Call it a day.
That's no way to live.
No.
You're spitting out sunflower seeds because you can't eat them.
Yeah. I know.
Can't even eat fruit. Don't even want fruit, but I can't eat it.
Holy.
We should do a segment. What will TJ eat now? Because like you said, he can't eat anything, so everything sounds good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's sitting there salivating over raisins. It's like, oh my God, this guy.
Yeah.
I saw Jody eating one of her little clementines the other day. And I was like, I don't even like those that much.
Yeah.
Just like, I'd kill for a clementine. A cutie.
A cutie, yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins. Where are these huge discounts on great products? The deals page at tjriggins.com.
Check it out.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yeah.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Doing the most, as the kids say. Being extra.
You're so extra.
Yeah. Kids don't even say that anymore, do they?
I don't know.
But I do love it. Being extra.
Make sure you go watch the show on YouTube today at TJ Riggins TV. You get to see Lindsay's new hair. What color are we calling that hair that you've got now?
Maybe a blonde.
Blonde?
Brunette and blonde.
Love it. I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Such a blonde moment.
Yeah. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. It suits you well.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, the big news today, the Avatar 3 is out in theaters. It's called Avatar Fire and Ash. It has debuted with the lowest critic score yet. One critic called it a, quote, hunk of nonsense, which is not really what you want to hear when you've spent so many millions and millions of dollars making a movie. A hunk of nonsense. That doesn't sound very good, does it?
Not at all, but I would probably agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all look like big hunks of nonsense.
Yeah. This one's called Fire and Ash, and they are the biggest movies in the world. The first two, bigger than Titanic, I believe. And it is amazing that so many people go to see these Avatar movies. However, they said it is a lot of overseas watching. So people in other countries love Avatar. Who knew?
They can't be bigger than the 70s classic Gator Bait.
What was that?
I said these movies cannot be bigger than the 70s classic Gator Bait. It's Cinemagic is what it is. Cinemagic.
Never heard of that. Okay.
Never saw that one.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I'll write that
sound
down.
like a big time movie? Gator Bait.
Gator bait. I don't want to know.
TJ's never seen Star Wars. He's never seen, E.T., but he's seen Gator Bait from
Gator bait. It was filmed in my hometown.
That's
Yeah,
true.
you look it up. Then the synopsis or whatever they call it. Yeah, it's pretty trashy.
I got to look it up right this second.
Sounds pretty good. And then tomorrow night is the Powerball drawing, $1.5 billion. It would certainly make your Christmas week a little bit more special if you won that amount of money. So good luck to everybody playing the Powerball tomorrow night, $1.5 billion. So there is something going on. I have a question for Lindsay, and I really need her to be honest. And I don't know if she can be about this one particular subject. We're going to find out together coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Make your company part of the new radio explosion. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins.
So I'm hosting Christmas this year for my whole family, Kyle's whole family, and I was really looking to impress them. So I went to Lily and Grace and Langtree. They have Christmas decor. They have Christmas china. It's beautiful. They have gifts for everyone. You need to check out Lily and Grace and Langtree if you're struggling to find gifts for people or just want to update your Christmas decor. Really impress them this year with Lily and Grace. Go to tjriggins.com/deals for more information.
This message is specifically for the members of the radio family. Oh, and anybody who wants something for free. Get one of our new TJ and Riggins Show beanies at tjriggins.com/deals for just $29.99 with a 10% discount for Prime Plus members. Oh, you want a free one? Subscribe to one or more of our TJ and Riggins Show podcast feeds at Apple, Spotify, or YouTube and be automatically entered into our weekly random drawings. Learn more and enter to win at tjriggins.com/win.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Y'all crazy. All right, I want to hear this test of Lindsay to see if she'll be honest. What Riggins was talking about.
Yeah, I'm just curious if she'll tell the truth. Do you think umbrellas are for old people?
Older than me?
Yeah.
Yes. Because I never have an umbrella.
I don't either.
I thought you were asking if like my old, like,
No.
but no. Oh, yes.
I know. I never carry an umbrella either. And Ace and TJ always used to just question, like, I don't understand it. Like, you're going to get wet. What's the point? Why would you do that? Why would you not have an umbrella? And I don't even really have a good reason why I don't have an umbrella, other than I just don't have one. It never seemed that important.
I've never owned one.
It's just something that I just never can understand how it's age related. Like at what point, obviously with the millennials, people stopped carrying umbrellas. And I just don't understand why somebody of a certain age wouldn't care whether or not they get wet in the rain. Just like irons and ironing clothes is a generational thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That most millennials and down will steam clothes. And then I look at them and I think, okay, well, obviously you don't believe in ironing clothes because you look slovenly.
Yeah.
I think that's part of it, is that younger people younger than I am, millennial and down, a lot of times they don't care how they look. That's why we have people showing up to fly at airports wearing pajamas.
Yeah.
People just don't care.
It could be pouring rain and I have to go into the school to get Brooks, and somebody could hand me an umbrella and I'd say, no, thanks. And I'd put my hood up and I would run.
Yeah, me too.
But see, I mean, if you've got a raincoat on, that's one thing. But like Riggins and Alexis used to talk about it, and they're not wearing raincoats or anything. They're wearing hoodies or T-shirts.
Well,
Yeah.
You know, just getting wet.
I pick getting wet overnight. I don't know what it is. I've never owned an umbrella, and I don't know if it's an age thing. I really don't.
Well, it has to be because people stop doing it at a certain time where, and it's millennials. So I don't get it.
We're weird.
Yeah. And you obviously don't care if you look like a drowned rat when you get in somewhere and if you're shivering.
But it's better than holding a wet umbrella all day. I mean, I can't.
All day.
Or, for the time, I don't know.
All right. Well, I bet if you used one once, you'd be doing it forever.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.